Okay, kiddos, welcome to my kitchen. We're on our 5th day of air frying cooking. How about that? And you know, my air fryer cookbook is, I think it's out of stock right now, y'all, because it is in bookstores and people, they're buying air fryers every day, and you can use this with whatever air fryer, you know, you happen to have or you're planning on getting for yourself. But this is not a diet cookbook. But very quickly, I realized when I was shown my very first air fryer, you know, I don't even know who made it, but I was amazed at the thought that it could fry without my deep fryer. And the peanut oil, I was just blown away by that. So naturally, one of the most positive things about air frying is the health side of it. Like you can cut out a lot of fat. Like I love my fried food. I love it. I love it. Just like most everybody loves it. But I can't eat it every day. You know, I just have to face the facts. I can't do it. But with my air fryer, I found that I can. And so I forgot what I was saying, y'all. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so anyway, my air fryer cookbook, it's not a diet book, but it will take you down a path that's gonna help you cut fat and calories. So I know one night I was on Shop HQ and I got a phone call from this gentleman that said, Paula, I love your air fryer. I ordered it and I've been cooking in my air fryer every day now. And he said, I've lost 25 pounds. And he wasn't trying. It was just the fact that he had changed his way of cooking. And the weight just naturally, you know, fell off of him as a result. But, you know, just because you cook it in your air fryer doesn't mean it's going to be a diet food. So the recipe, the last recipe that I'm going to share with y'all, it's kind of like a treat. Because this one is a little fattening. But that's all right. This is our 5th and final day on air frying. So, this is going to be a cheat day. How about that? Everybody needs a cheat day where they can go in the kitchen and eat whatever they want. So that's what we're going to do tonight. All right. So did I show y'all?
What you gonna be cheating
on? Did I show the recipe?
What you gonna cheat on?
We are going to be cheating with buffalo chicken pinwheels. And just keep checking on the book. I don't know when it'll be back on the shelves. Have you been told, Eddie?
No.
Okay. So, just keep checking. So, we're going to add our blue cheese. And let me see. I'm going to try to give you the skinny on the measurements. Because if the book's not available, you need to know. I'm using 2 ounces of cream cheese and 2 ounces of blue cheese crumbles. So we're not using mayonnaise, so none of this has carbs in it, does it? Does it? Does cream cheese doesn't have carbs, does it? Anyway, I'm just gonna mash those 2 together, and you'll want to make sure that your cream cheese is at room temperature. This is a wonderful appetizer, and you can have this ready in no time. Now I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese. Whoa, oh, I dropped my glass bowls, my cut crystal. Okay, I told on myself I'm using plastic. We got these from the dollar store, and they are great because when I'm doing recipes, I like for y'all to be able to see what's in it. So these work out great. I was showing them to y'all one day, and I said, you know, you can just throw them away. And Eddie said, after we got through, he said, "Bull crap, Paula. I'm calling BS on you throwing anything away." He said, "You know you even washed tinfoil," or something like that. And I said, "Okay, you got me." I would never throw that away unless it was cracked. I don't know. I was just born in that era where if I could figure out how to wash a paper towel, I would. Okay. I remember my little grandma Harris washing tinfoil. Okay, I've done the same thing. Y'all don't judge me. Okay, so we got our cheese, our cream cheese, and our regular cheese. And now I'm gonna add, let's see, the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. I don't think I'm gonna use quite that much though. Like I said, in case some children show up, and you never know when the little angels are gonna walk through the door. And I want them to be able to eat it too. So, just 1 tablespoon for us. All right, so now I'm putting 2 cups of shredded chicken. And I don't know if you're like us or not, but we love rotisserie chicken. And if I don't have time to spend 45 minutes or an hour roasting one in my air fryer, listen, they cook beautifully in the air fryer, but sometimes I just don't have the time. So I'll run to the grocery store, you know, and pick up a roasted chicken. And they're nice and hot when you get them and cooked to perfection. All right, to get this mixed up good, I'm just gonna use my hands. That's pretty good, y'all. You can really taste the blue. I'm gonna have to tell my landlord that my sink doesn't work good. I think I'll call him like midnight tonight and say, "Mr. Landlord, you need to come over here and work on my sink." Okay. Here we are with our handy dandy crescent rolls. So we're just gonna open these up, and you'll wanna do this on a floured surface because they will definitely stick. And all we're gonna do now is come pinch them together. Like that, giving us just one solid piece of pastry. So just pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch. Pinch, 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 pinch. Pinch, pinch. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get this out where it's kind of like even. And I really want to pinch that together good because I don't want our good stuff running out. Okay. All right, so I tell you to leave a couple of inches all the way, not to the end. Okay. So, you know, this is one of those recipes where you can certainly use your imagination and actually put just about anything you want to in it. Isn't that right, Eddie?
Yes, what would you do? What else would you do?
Oh, gosh. Well, I'd probably start, since I don't follow any of my recipes. I mean, you could chop up onion, you could add some mayonnaise to it. You could, if you like curry, I've heard a lot of people like my curry chicken salad.
Would you, could you swap out the meat? Could you do pork or steak?
Yeah, you could, but I truly think that chicken is probably the most complimentary meats. You know, you certainly could do a pork tenderloin though. You could do a whole pork tenderloin and just season it, you know, the way you wanted to, and just lay it in your pastry. It's really just about using your imagination. Okay, so I kind of got it all scooped up and nice and even, and now I'm just flattening it out. And we're just gonna roll this up jelly roll style. And I'm gonna pat it with a little water. See, my water won't stick. My little do-jigger that. All right, so here we go. And I'm just gonna roll that puppy up jelly roll style. Come in here and I'm gonna put a little water on this seam. Okay, now that I know I got enough stuff. Okay, here we go. That water's got to go though. Okay, so that made it just seal right up. All right. Gonna even up my ends, and again I'm just gonna make sure I get the perforated pieces nice and pinched back up. So there we go. We got him. Okay. Now I think, and I didn't put this in the recipe, but so I'm just gonna tell y'all. I think I'm gonna do an egg wash on it. Just so I mean, it's so pretty, I want it to shine, right? So there we go. And that yolk is gonna make it pretty and yellow. I just got to find my brush. Yay, that was easy. That's scary, Eddie. For that to be that easy. Okay, so just want to make sure I get it all covered. Yeah, this just makes all the difference in the world in how it looks. All right. I think I'm gonna roll it over and give it another little coat on this side because we're gonna slice this. We're gonna slice this. And the recipe says that it will yield 8 pin rolls, but it'll be close. It'll be close to that, really depending on how thick you want them. Oh, did I? I set this air fryer for them, didn't I? No, that's, I'm gonna do them in this. All right. So there we go. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okie doke. So we're just gonna put those into our air fryer. Oops, you better get back up there, you flour. You pastry, you. I'm gonna give the top a little brush of egg. Just a little bit. Because I want it to be pretty and shiny and brown. You know, Michael would love it if I put some jalapenos in this, Eddie. So, you know, cooking is just really, it's all about what you like and suiting your own taste.
You could finish it off with some diced jalapenos when you serve it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And I would probably want some kind of sauce, you know, out to dip them in. All right, now I'm just gonna spray. Oh, my sprays are almost out. Whew. All righty. We're gonna do air fryer. How long are we gonna cook this for? I've already forgotten.
12 minutes.
12 minutes. You're
Checking it
exactly
at 6.
right. Listen to Broomhilda, just right out there like that. 20 minutes.
No, 12 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm so glad she's still here.
Mm-hmm. Looking over your shoulder.
To keep me straight.
And we
All
check
right.
them at 6.
All right, so 350.
Presto.
Presto. It's so easy. Presto. For our 5th day of air frying cooking, we stepped it up a little notch because it's going to be a cheat day. Look at our pinwheels, how pretty they are. And like I said, you can do anything that you want. Any flavors, any herbs, any spices, anything you want. Because you know what? I think a crescent roll would take about anything and make it good. You know what I mean? That's so good. You got the blue cheese. There is a buffalo chicken dip. A buffalo chicken dip recipe out there. So this tastes a little bit, the flavors remind me a little bit of that because of the blue cheese. But this is really good. And you can make these earlier in the day, put them in the refrigerator, and throw them in your air fryer for 12 minutes and you are done. So I hope y'all have enjoyed the 5 days of air fryer cooking. I know that the 3 of us, Eddie, Teresa, and myself, have enjoyed every minute that we get to spend with y'all. So love and best dishes, and happy, happy New Year. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.